Hello. What's up, guys? How's it going? Let's go back. All right. Hey, good morning, Pilar. How are you doing? Mirbena, how are you doing? What's up? Hey, HCH, how are you doing? All right. So I am going to record a guide. I can either go into a ranked game or maybe one of you guys can help me out if you want. So if I have any volunteers in chat that want to go into a custom game with me, then we can record the guide. Otherwise, I'll just go into a rank game. Hey Oleg, how are you doing? What guide? You'll see. It's a really funny build. Well, funny for me, not funny for my opponents. Alright, if there are no volunteers in chat, tienes que comer en, si no, en 20 minutos. If you want to play with Diamond Player, we can go, but it's balance hard. I mean, it's not really about the balanced matchup. It's just that I want to how do you call that? I want to be a little bit more interactive with my chatters, and I know people wanna play, so yeah. And it's not really about the matchup; it's just about showing the build. So yeah, I volunteer. Buenas tardes desde España. Buenas tardes, New Wolf. ¿Cómo andas? You're going Dark Age Rush Guide? Got it. No, not really. So yeah, Pilar, if you wanna get into a game, since you were the first one who called it, then yeah, just let me know your username and I can invite you. Hey Dakon, how are you doing? What easy build do you recommend for a gold plat HRE? I one trick pony. If you one trick pony HRE, I would say you should learn two builds instead of just one. You should learn one fast castle build, and you should learn one feudal age build. So that the reason I say that is because when you learn these two builds, which are the better ones for HRE, you will have a lot of options. So, for example, Fast Castle is really good against 2TC builds. For example, English. If you play against English as HRE, you will completely destroy English with Fast Castle, because you will get all the relics with Raignix Cathedral, and then you will be just way ahead. Hey Venlo, thanks for that follow. And against other civilizations, you will need to know how to play feudal, like for example French. And I would say you should learn a professional scouts build, because HR is a really food hungry civilization. So I think if you play professional scouts early and you are successful with it, you will do good. So I would say just learn a professional scouts build and play in Feudal, and also learn a fast castle build. Okay. Do you play Lancaster, Oleg? I mean, sorry, Pilar. I was about to do a Lancaster build actually, so I'm not sure if this is the best. But we can let me think about it. We can what we can do instead. Your Lancaster main, okay. Okay, never mind. Then let's just do something a little bit different. I was going to do a Lancaster guide, but I don't want to play a Lancaster mirror, so let me do something else. I will do a Rus build, but in a different map. Wait, where is it? I mean, if you guys want me to play the mirror match, I can play the mirror match. But I think for the guide purposes, I think it's better if we do like different matchups. So Feudal Pro Scouts against every civ except 2TC. Yeah, I think that sounds about fine. I mean, there are other matchups where Fast Castle might be better, but what was we gonna do here? Let's play what's it called, that map? Hillandale. So I have a Hillandale. I have a build in mind for Rus in Hillandale that might actually be pretty interesting, but it's been a while since I've performed it, so let's see how that goes. Okay. I didn't ask you if you were ready, by the way, but yeah, we're going in right now. Okay, let's go. So we are Rus against Lancaster. Here, Lancaster has a really good thing they can go for, which is Hovelers. The reason is because they have a really good upgrade in the Castle Age, which makes it so Hovelers hit harder when they charge and they come out really fast from the stable. So Hovelers are actually a really good counter to Horse Archers. So yeah, that is something to take into account.
Good luck. Have fun.
Okay. So yeah, what I'm going to do here, and again, I'm not sure if Gamberger is listening or not, but I'm still going to do my best to explain what's going. Hey Dakan, thanks for the follow. What's going on with what I'm doing, just so I can explain my thought process. With Rus, it's a little bit difficult to do in the early game though, because of the scouting, but I will do my best. So my thought process for this build is that I will actually, I'm listening but not see. Okay, don't worry about it. I'll still explain everything that I'm doing. So we already have deer. Don't say your plan. I mean, I'm still gonna say it because it's for a guide. So don't worry about it. Don't worry if you counter it or not. I'll just go with it. So my thought process about this build is that in maps like this, I think also in Carmel and probably on what's it called, Sunkenlands, I think it is. There is no reason for me to go professional scouts because we already have a deer pack in our base and our opponent also has the same deer pack in their base. That means that if I go professional scouts, I will be at an early disadvantage because my opponent has already denied a deer pack by default, which is the one that spawns in his thing. And I already have one in my base, so there's really no reason for me to I'm failing a little bit at the build, by the way, because I haven't done it in a really long while. But yeah. Okay, let's see what he's doing. So yeah, the reason is oh, I need a house pretty soon. I really don't need professional scouts, and the thing is, I mean, Gamberg already knows what I'm going to do, but in a real matchup, when you play Rus, people are really like they always try to blind counter what you're going to do because Rus is a really predictable civilization when you think about it. They always go professional scouts, so most people try to hard counter what you do, and they go really early units, they go really early barracks and spearmen to deny your deer. So there's no reason to go for that here because my opponent already has a safe deer pack in his base, so I will not be able to get that. Okay, so now seems like he's going for manners, which is the regular thing to do. But I've been starting to see a lot of okay, he actually went for a stable, which is pretty interesting. So these are the kinds of things that happen against Rus, which is people go really early units to deny the deer, but I'm actually not going for that. Okay, so he doesn't want me to see what he's doing, but I know he's going for manners, so there's that. I wish this deer were actually a little bit pushable. Okay, double hovelers. So he's doing the correct thing, which is going for a lot of horsemen. Because later he will need those for my horse archers. I already have this, so this is an extremely fast timing from Rus, And the good thing about this is that I'll be able to sustain my early production. Let's put a little bit more here. I'm failing a little bit at the build, by the way, because I haven't done this in a really long time, but we'll still try our best. So yeah, by this time I should already have the 2 military production buildings, but that's fine. Yeah, it feels a little bit not having a golden gate to redistribute my macro. Let's go for this one. I'm actually going to cancel this so I can get this as fast as possible. So yeah, my macro is terrible right now because it's been a while since I've done this, but that's alright. Okay. Now we go for that. And we need to start doing some damage because otherwise he will start to scale a little bit out of what I would like to. Okay, interesting. I think he was trying to go for a white tower here, but it's good that I saw it in time. I think he didn't see my my stables. He was looking for an archery range, but I actually went for stables. Now we go into this. Okay, so he actually went to King's College back at home. That is the correct play. But now he's going to have a problem against knights because he probably doesn't have a barracks here to defend this. It feels really weird not having what's it called? Not having Golden Gate to redistribute my macro. He actually killed this deer. But that's fine. I'm already doing a lot of damage, but he does have 3 manners. And he's going artillery ranges, so probably for crossbows. So this next is probably going to be pretty good. Yeah. I think he's running out of food as well, because he's on this here. Okay. Let's go for that. Whenever you go for the boar, by the way, I always like to get textiles, because otherwise, if you go with 4, one of those will die. Okay, a lot of damage. Now we get rid of that. And now we can go for stone for a second TC since we are so ahead. So yeah, the good thing about this build is that people make little mistakes like this, like going stables to deny your deer when you're actually not going for deer. So I had a 720 or something age up. So here, this is why textiles is so important. Like, if I didn't have enough APM to handle this, I don't even need to look at the board. I just know it's going to survive. Ooh, I didn't get that. That's alright. You already have a defensive. I mean, he. I think he does need the what's it called? The College of Kings. But White Tower is also really good, because I mean this is a defensive landmark, but it really does not shoot. I mean, it really does not deal that much damage if you think about it. It's just like 1 or 2 1 or 2 arrows at a time. So yeah, I mean, if you have Castle Age units, it really isn't that big of a deal. Okay, so I'm going to start. I am floating a lot of resources, so let's just finish setting up our economy. Then we can start getting these. And by the way, I always advise to use warrior monks with your army when you're playing Rus, because it's so much value. Like, if you get the buff up, all your units get +1 armor and damage, or something. I think it +2 damage now that I think of it. Yeah, now we can start walling off, just in case. And just so I don't have to worry about that later. just going to wait for my water monk here, and then we'll go for it. Wow, I forgot to put that relic in there. Okay, now we can go. Hey Random Chef, how are you doing? Early Monday stream? Yeah, I wanna stream more. I feel like like I should be streaming more, but I just can't find the time. So now with the horse archers we target the crossbows, which are the ones that will kill our knights. And with the knights we can do a surround like this. So see what I did there? I click on the other side of the army, and that way my knights will wrap around his units. But right now I'm just way too ahead. I think I got way too many villagers at the beginning, and he started going hovelers because he thought I was going to go horse archers first. So now I'm at an advantage with my with the knights because I went knights first. Although my build was really sloppy at the beginning. Okay, let's actually start doing some farms here. So yeah, I think Kremlin on this map is really good because there's nothing the opponent can do to deny your your early game, and you go up with to castle really fast. We can start torching this one by one. Okay, there's his villagers. I was having trouble finding them. That's alright. Now the thing is I don't have siege, so let's get into that. Right now I'm wasting a lot of units here by just standing under his TC, but I mean it's alright. Is this a fast team strat? No. It was a strat without... Ooh, he's here. It was a strat without... what's it called? A professional scouts? Which gives you a really... Well, I actually never had this build. Which gives you a really fast castle age timing. Okay. Can build another one of these. Rus is really strong when they get to this point, like uninterrupted fast castle. Now I have 5 relics. I also have all the 3 sacred sites. All I need is to wait for my siege. And we're chilling. Oh, that castle is being a pain, but it's fine. I don't need to get the castle. I just need to protect these guys here. English Lord will never die. I mean, now this is the cool thing. Even if I don't have Golden Gate, look at how long it took my first gold to run out. Rus is really crazy when they get to this point. What I can do also is I can build a market, because I need a little bit of gold to get incendiary arrows. There we go. And now we can start going into the other stuff. You use Shift A when attacking? Shift A, what does that do? I mean, you mean the attack buff? French is good tip for having practice. You can go Nice Archer every game and practice proper macro and multi-prong harassment. Yeah, French is amazing for that. That's why people always recommend French at the beginning. It's because you can practice micro, and with English you can practice your macro. So it's a really good balance between the two. Okay, so now he has only 1 landmark left. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, this is a really cool strategy because it saves you from what was the thing? So yeah, GG Scamburger, thank you for helping me record this. So the reason why this is so strong, but you can only use this on Hill and Dale, and Carmel, and probably Sunken Lands as well. So basically maps where you start with deer on your base. So what you do is you go Kremlin with just 1 villager, because you don't really need to get into Feudal Age. So you can age up with just 1 villager on the Kremlin, and then you're completely immune to damage, and you can get the deer safely by just going there and getting the deer. You don't need professional scouts. If you go for professional scouts in these kinds of games, then you will be already wasting 1 deer pack, because 1 deer pack is under his TC, and the other deer pack is under my TC. So I already have 1 deer pack safe, and I can go safely into castle with that. See how I never ran out of... I actually had a lot of food available to me, and once I need to go out and get food, I already have a lot of units to defend the second deer packs and the boar as well. So I got a really fast castle age timing, and I was having trouble with my build. So the 730 is really fast for Rus. Um, and with the actual build, which I haven't worked on it since a long time, this was just me trying to remember how it was. You go a little bit faster than this with the same 2 military production buildings that you would have if you went just a standard build, and then you can just start spamming units from a really fast castle age timing, and the opponent will have nothing to do against you because you have a Kremlin, and you can even use the Kremlins, the militia, in case that you're getting all in. But I mean, an all in at 7 minutes 20 is pretty much nothing. Like maybe one ram and a few archers, but that's not going to be able to do anything, even just against militia. So yeah, this is a really good Rus build that you can do on maps where you have deer under your map, and you don't need professional scouts. You can just go fast castle normally, and then because you went up so fast, you can get every single relic on the map uncontested because you have warrior monks. I mean, probably the only other civilization that will try to contest you is HRE and Sushi if they go the extremely fast castle age build. But even then, you can get all 5 relics, and after that, you don't need the Golden Gate to get the gold. So yeah, pretty nice build. Also, the Kremlin saves you from having to build a wooden fortress in the feudal age, so that gives you an even faster castle age. So yeah, GG's. Thank you for helping me out, man. Okay, so let's see. I'm trying to make White Tower in the middle. Yeah, I mean, it was. If you're trying to get a sneaky White Tower, you can go for only 3 manors, so you can get the faster castle age timing. Maybe if you went 3 manors instead of 6, you could have got it. But yeah, I mean, it's still risky because I can just go around with my knights. And yeah, you have to also get some map control before that. So he actually did have some map control with the few hoverlars that he had at the beginning. But I think that actually delayed him a little bit because I wasn't going for professional scouts. So yeah. Okay, let's start doing the educational 1v1s. So how this is going to work is I would like to pick somebody from chat, people from chat, and I want to help you guys get over the matchups that you're struggling with the most. So for example, if somebody wants to help with, let's say he's playing English and he needs help against French, then we can hop on in a custom game and I will play French and I will be speaking about what you need to be doing while we are playing. So if anybody needs help right now with any matchup, then let me know and I'll pick people from chat to play custom games with, and we can start with the educational 1v1s. What about Lancaster Guide? I mean, we can also record it, but I would need somebody else to play with that isn't playing Lancaster. So yeah, we can go for that too if you guys want. I think you're the best streamer right now. You know you're an excellent player, but not on a human level like pros, and your content is pretty good. Hey Fernando, thank you so much for that. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I am not on a pro level, not near level pro level, but I like the content that I'm currently making because I can help a lot of people that don't always want to play like pro players do. And yeah, I need help with Lancaster against China. Oh man, I don't play China, but I'll try to help with that. So if no one volunteers, we could play HRE versus Mongols. Do you play all civs? I do not play all civs. That is something that I was a little bit worried about. I play almost every civ, but not every single one. But what we can do is that if you guys are struggling against a specific strategy, let's say against China professional scouts, what I can do is I can look up a really quick build, and I can do that even if I don't play China. So yeah, let's see. Wait, give me 1 second. China Pro Scout is the most broken one. Yeah, I mean, it is really hard. Like, it is really hard. Like, China is the best civilization according to all pros for a reason. It's because you get so much stuff early game, and there's nothing the opponent can do about it. Okay, so let's actually do the Lancaster guide first. Do I have a volunteer in chat that want to play against Lancaster? It's better if it's not a Lancaster player, so we don't get a mirror match. You could play against Lancaster? Okay, give me your username and I'll invite you to a game. Okay, we have 2, so how do we do this? Let's actually, if we have 2, let's do it like this. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we have 2 people that want to play. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin a wheel. I'm just going to spin a wheel. Let's see. Let's play capture. There we go. Okay, so we have Zero High and Oleg. So let's say Zero is 1 and Oleg is 2. Right? Does that sound fair to you guys? Okay, let's go for it. Holy shit. Okay, Zero. Let me invite you to the game. I got no villagers, you're losing to buildings. Yeah, that's an amazing name, man. Okay. Let me know when you're ready. And let's do Dry Arabia just so we are on more even matchup. Ooh, Abbasids. This is going to be really interesting because Abbasids is actually, in my opinion, not bad against Lancaster. If played correctly. But we will see. I mean, there is a build that you can do as Lancaster to beat Abbasids really easily, but I'm not going to go for that. Since this is a guide, I will just go for the build that I was planning to do, even if it's not the best thing to do against Abbasids. And we will go from there. So... okay, so we'll just follow the build as normal. The thing about Abbasids is that if Lancaster tries to if Lancaster tries to outboom the Abbasid, then they're going to have a really bad time because Abbasids actually boom way better than Lancasters. Abbasids are about 50%. Wow, I actually didn't know that. Abbasids are starting to... Ooh, give me that. Shit. Okay. Wow, he had like 10 sheep and I have 0. That is amazing. Does classic camera go mode give you any disadvantage? I don't think so. I mean, it's just like I think it's just like a preference thing, isn't it? By the way, let me know, guys, if the music is too loud, so I can turn it a little bit down. And I'm getting fucked in the sheep department. Okay, so we just saw his scout there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way over there. Because he's probably not scouted this way. You didn't even know there was background music? Oh shit. Okay, let me turn it up a little bit. When I get the chance, of course. Okay. This is... Oh man, I think that is Eco Wing. So he is indeed going for boom. I'll take this chance to turn the music a little bit up. Here we go. Yeah, I got destroyed in the sheep department. Holy shit. Not good. And he's getting more. Holy fuck. Okay, not a good start for me, I gotta say. Not a good start. Especially for the build that I'm going for. It's going to get really, really rough. Okay, I got a little bit more here. Okay, so now that we're here, did I see a sheep here? No. Okay, so now we have 9 on wood. Now we start rolling back to food. And now it is really, really rough for us. Because we don't have that much food. Okay, now let's see what he's doing. Okay. Wait, we needed one more. Okay. Okay, second TC. Hey to TC Enjoyer, thank you for that follow. Okay, now let's see if we can. Okay, he's going triple TC. Interesting. Really, really interesting. Really interesting. I wonder if he's going to expect what I'm going to do next. Can I be the next lab rat? I was going to do the educational 1v1s after this. So after this we're going to help people get over the matchups that they struggle with the most. So if you want, I can help you with a matchup that that you're struggling with. Shit. So yeah, I'm not talking as much. So I was expecting this to be kind of a surprise. Guess it's not anymore. But what we can do is this. Okay, this did not go as planned. This definitely did not go as planned. Holy shit. Definitely did not go as planned, but that's alright. Come on. Need a house like right now. Okay. keep going. The good thing is that I can kill them one by one with the dagger throw. So that's going to be really funny. But where do we go from here? We need Geoman. We need Geoman for sure. How many mares do I have? Okay. Ooh, I think there's something wrong going there. Okay, let's see. So we're in a little bit of trouble here because he's on 3 TC, so if I don't do something early, then we are going to be in trouble. I think he's coming this way though. Ooh. Put that here quickly. Interesting. Very interesting. Come on, guys. I think he's here. Let's see if that's correct. Yep, he is. Now we're going to have an issue with those camel lancers. Yeah, we're out of food. Yeah, this is the issue with going boom against what's it called? Against Havasid, is that they will always be better at that than you. So now what do we do? Now we need, I think, a lot of these guys. problem. Let's see if we can bring this back. She's going to be really, really hard, but we'll try. Really, really hard. I mean, if he loses all of this, that's going to be fine. The good thing is that if this goes really, really into the late game, then I'll be at a really good advantage, and I'm floating a ton of resources. So let's start dealing with that. Okay, just Camel Archers, which is good. Going for a 4th TC, interesting. We need to start finding his food. Okay, he's going into stables now. Into what's it called? Oh, Imperial. That is not good for me. Not good at all. But I don't think he has that much of an army, so let's see what we can do. Wait for these guys and then go. He's out of food. I think he might have went into Imperial way too early. lot more farms. A lot more. Oh, that did no damage at all. I think it's because he's got the eco thing upgrade. Very difficult matchup. But not unwinnable. Ooh. Wow, his villagers have so much thing. Okay. Okay, let's go back. Okay, so these guys are getting really annoying. I think I'll be able to survive it. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. We need way more archers right now. Oh my god. Well, these guys are pretty much immortal. 173 HP. Where's my university? I don't have a university yet. Okay, need to get that ASAP. We also need Scourge. Look at how tanky they are. Holy fuck. Okay, interesting. Okay, let's do this. You want these? Yeah, I think he could have won by now, if I'm being honest. But let's keep going. His villagers are so fucking strong, man. Holy shit. Just camel archers. Let's get this going again. Okay. I need some stone. Let's see. I'm gonna do that. Thing is, when Abbasid gets to this point, it's pretty much impossible to do something about it. Okay, I have 12 minutes to deal with his thing. Let's see if we can do it. Okay. Actually, I don't need that many villagers. Just stop making them. Just stop looking for a second. Yeah, I mean, how do we win against this? I don't think it's possible by now, if I'm being honest. Let's see. I love how his villagers are so fucking indestructible. Oh my god. Let's try this. Still have 10 minutes. That's alright. Come on. 126 HP villagers, that's amazing. Give me that. Okay. Do camel archers cost gold? I don't think they do, right? Okay, I'm just gonna call it. I don't think I can kill that wonder. TC in backyard, yeah. Yeah, the thing is, you cannot try to outboom Abbasid. You have to play really aggro as Lancaster against Abbasid. So yeah, this was not the strategy to go against Ava. But yeah, GG's, man. Did you know he's 0? Yeah, that was a really good game. Okay, let's get into the matchups actually. Yeah, that was funny as fuck, man. Holy shit. I did not expect the wonder. Oh shit. He loves to troll people? Yeah, I could see that. I tried to troll him at the beginning with the white tower, but it really didn't work. Okay, let's see. Let's get into the educational in Meiosis base ones. Holy shit. Let's get into the educational 1v1s. So nice game, Zero. Nice game. I was not going to be able to win that. I tried to troll a troller. Let's get into the 1v1s. So if anybody needs help with a matchup, just tell me a matchup that you're struggling with and I'll try my best to help you with it, even though I don't play all civilizations. If I don't play a civilization, if you need help with a civilization I don't play, I'll try to just look up a quick build. Lancaster against Ottoman. Yeah, if you need help with that, give me your in-game name and I'll invite you to a game. Well, so let me know exactly which. Oh, you playing Ottoman against Lancaster. Oh, you're Super Saiyan. I already have you added. So what exactly are you having trouble with? So I can try to replicate that that same strategy. Where is it? Mali versus Chinese. Okay, we'll do that one after we help Super Saiyan. But you mean you playing Ottomans against Lancaster, right? You feel like nothing it works. And what exactly are you having trouble with? Like dealing with his manners, or are you having trouble by getting all in, or what are you having trouble exactly with? If I all in against Lancaster, he has time. If I go castle, he goes faster and kill me. Okay, so as Ottoman, I mean, as Ottoman, there are a few things that you can do. Let me think for a little bit. The win rates are terrible. I think as Ottoman, there's a couple of things that you can do. So it is a really, I think it is a hard matchup because if you try to go for early spears, Lancaster is also a really good Dark Age, a really good Dark Age civilization. But I think Ottoman, I think you still go for Dark Age spears as Ottoman versus Lancaster, because the longer the Dark Age goes, it is better for Lancaster, for Ottoman, sorry, because then you get the Vizier points. And Lancaster does have sheep, but I think Ottoman cannot produce Lancaster in Dark Age. So I think you still go for early spears just to deny the stone from a Lancaster player, and you can also deny the gold if he's trying to fast castle. Yeah, barracks. I think no, I'm not sure if barracks, but yeah, I think that what Zero is saying, if you go feudal with no melee school, yeah, I think that is also a really good way to deal with it. Like if you skip Dark Age, right, and you go Sipahi, then you can start harassing at least the gold or the stone. Yeah, I think even if you let Lancaster do things, after a while you will have an army that is really hard to beat. And Sipahi deal really well against Geoman. So yeah, let's start with it. So I think you can try what Siri is saying. You can either go Dark Age and try to deny or at least delay my manners, or you can just go straight to castle with a few Sipahi to delay me in feudal. I think those two are pretty good strategies that you can try. Let's start it with the game. Yeah, the good thing about imams is that you can dive, then you can put the imams really forward to heal your Sipahis from any damage. And you can constantly dive the Lancaster Castle and the manors to delay whatever I'm doing. And the imams will heal all the damage back, so that's a really good way of doing it. So in the meantime, I will have to do... If I don't do anything about it, I'm going to be in trouble. Because you can permanently harass the resources and heal back with the imams. Need to go, see you guys. Bye, Goreg. Thanks for being here. I appreciate that. So let's try let's see, what would I do as Lancaster against Ottomans now that I think of it? I'm thinking about that too. Okay, let's see. So yeah, I think that is a really good strategy. Like you can keep poking at the gold with the Sipahis, and if I don't make a response, then I'll be in big trouble. So yeah. Meanwhile, I'm thinking about what to do as Lancaster, because let's see. got 9 sheep. Not good, not bad. Well, let's see what he's doing. Okay, so I see stable. Okay, so to me, foreign wood means probably that he's not going to stay in feudal long. I'm going to make just a couple of spears. Okay. How would you play KT versus French? I would go for Spearman Rush at the beginning to deny and delay his what's it called? I'll do a small wall here just to make him a little bit more uncomfortable. Actually, I don't think that's needed. A little bit more on gold. I would go Spearman Rush against French because you will not be able to win in feudal if you go Confrere archers because knights are just better. So it's kind of a difficult situation. So try to go Spearman Rush. And what else? I'm floating a lot of resources. It's not ideal. So you need to be really aggressive in the beginning, because otherwise KT won't be able to beat French in a feudal battle. So I think it's just much better to try to go for that. Feel like I need a lot more gold. Never mind. Let's start dealing with that. There we go. Ooh, Yanis, okay. Is it here? No. Ooh, this is a nice pickup. Ooh, okay, so that's starting to get really difficult right there. Okay, so the issue that I'm going to have pretty soon is that he's going to have an army really difficult to beat. See if we can get some. Yeah. If we can get that one. So I need to start transitioning into something else because Sipahi are really hard. He cannot get bored, right? I always forget about that. But Ottoman's not being able to get bored. See if we can get some damage down here. Okay, he's fully walled. Yeah. I even forgot my actually going this thing here was probably a mistake because I really don't need that right now. We're going to need to do something soon. Because that army is scary. He does not have food, which is a little bit strange. Yeah, the King's College was a mistake. At least I got a little bit of a boost with the technologies, but I don't think that was the correct play. Interesting. Okay, I was gonna go for something there, but I think I'm not going to do that anymore. Actually do something interesting here. Ooh, nice round. But I think I got the better end of that trade. I think you. Well, I did have a little bit more. I wasn't sure who was going to win that fight.
Good game. Well played.
But yeah, I think you made one mistake there, and it was jumping the gun too quickly. So I think as Ottoman, you don't really need to go out that early. I mean, even if I am 9 manners, which I was not, I was only 6 manners. Wow, I was floating a bunch of resources. I think it's better to just stay at home and keep scaling your army, because otherwise I think that the Ottoman army later will be way too much for the Lancaster army to beat. I mean, Geomen are really good, but I think Janissaries were actually a mistake, if I'm being honest. It's all on Zero, yeah. Yeah. I mean, Zero, what Zero was saying was that you can use the imams forward to start harassing my gold mine. So, for example, let's say you had 3 Sipahis here, and you had the imams right here, back here, so out of my sight, so I don't do something weird to snipe them. So what you can do is you can constantly poke at my gold vein, or let's say this was a stone as well. And after that, whenever you get some damage done, even if it's against spearmen, you can start trading against spearmen, and you can pull them back whenever they are low, heal them with the imams, and then go back in. I think that was the strategy that Zero was mentioning before. So the good thing about that is that I have to keep making units to defend myself. So there I made a few spearmen, I think only 2 or 3 spearmen, and that was enough. And so I was able to just go straight into Castle Age after that. But if you have the imams here, you can even go for the Sipahis and a couple of archers. And these Lancaster castle and manors are not going to be able to out DPS the imam's healing. So I think that is something you can do to your advantage. And there's nothing I can do about that but to keep making units from my side. So I think you have to use the imams a little bit more aggressively. I don't even know if you went for imams in the feudal age in your first vizier point, because also I was able to get 4 relics, and that shouldn't happen against an Ottoman player. If you go for fast castle, you should get at least 3 relics, which is because you have map control. You want Anatoly first? I think that's a mistake. I think you should go imams first. Because if you're against Lancaster, think of Lancaster as Rus. I can micro relics. I mean, you could at least practice it a little bit, like because it's in my opinion it's really strong to have imams in the feudal age, and then all you have to do is just put them in on the relics, and after that you can just get them. But if you leave the relics to the Lancaster player, then it's going to be really hard for you to get more economy. So I would say, I mean, if you're struggling with imams, with the imam micro, what other thing I would do is to try to what would I do against this as Ottoman? If you're struggling with the imams, I think maybe I don't know. I think imams is the correct play. I'm not sure what else you could do, because imams give you so much value, and you can keep poking with the Sipahis and heal them back. So I would say give it a try. Give it a try with the imams, and even if you don't do the healing micro, they are really useful to later get pretty much all the relics on the map after you get to castle, because you got to castle even faster than I did. Even though I only went 3 manors. So if you get relics, you will get an edge. And also in Castle Age, you don't have to try to be a little bit more active with the scouting, because you didn't know how many manners I was. I wasn't that high on manners, so you didn't have to attack me there when you did. All you need to do as Ottoman is stay in base, keep scaling your siege. I would say go for catapults, for mangonels instead of what's it called, of Springles, because Springles get picked off by Geoman really easily, as you saw there. And if you lose one fight in the middle of the map, then you lose absolutely all of your siege. So in castle, I would say just try to camp in your base. You don't need to use your Sipahis to raid and go around my base and see what I'm doing and deny relics. But once the relic game is done, you don't need to attack me. I need to attack you, because if I don't attack you, your army will grow much more stronger than mine. So yeah, I think those are the things that I would say. Oh yeah, good game, man. Really good game. You had 4 and 6 manners. I mean, 4 to 6 manners is not really that bad, because you're also scaling, right? You can go into a second TC if you want, and then go with the Vizier point that gives you a lot more villager production. And if I'm not able to break you before you get that big scary Ottoman army, then I will be the one that's in trouble, even if I'm 9 manners, because your army would be unbeatable, right? So yeah, I would say go for mangonels instead of Springles, and just try to stay in base. Also, I think the Janissaries are not a good option. You said you went for them because you saw I was going knights, but the knights were just for the relic gathering, and then after that I can switch into Geoman. But you have to think, even if I go into knights, I still have Geoman, which are really good against Janissaries. They can pick them off really easily, and if I stop going for knights, then your Janissaries are not really that good. I would say it's better to just go into something else. Maybe, I'm not sure, maybe archers of your own to deal with the Geoman, and the Sipahis can deal with everything else. So yeah, I think that's what I got for you. So yeah, thanks man for playing. So let's see, who else wants to help with a matchup? So if we don't get people in chat that need help, I'll just go into a few ranked games. Cowards in fear. I mean, I got destroyed by Zero a second ago, so... Te diría que yo, pero trabajo remoto y en cualquier momento me llama un cliente. Te entiendo, me pasa lo mismo. De hecho, estaba justo viendo Teams ahora para ver que no me habían escrito. Pero yo entro más tarde a trabajar, así que no hay problema. Okay, I'll just go into ranked games until somebody chat wants help with the matchups. Let's see, what do we do? What do we do in ranked? Alright, give me just 1 second. I'll go to the bathroom and I'll be right back. Let's keep going. Let's just play a few ranked games. I'm at work, so can't play right now, but what would you do as Japanese versus 2TC White Tower English? As Japanese, I would go for Fast Castle. So you can do really... You could go for a Fast Castle. Let me pick here for a second. Let's go for Ayuvitz. You could go for a Fast Castle, and once you're in Fast Castle, you get a few mounted samurai out just to get the relics. And you will get the relics much faster than the English. You can even get 5 relics if you really wanted to. Because English 2TC goes to well, English versus Ayuvitz. Interesting. English 2TC gets to Castle Age like at around 10 minutes. So by that time, you will have already been in Castle Age for like 3 minutes. Wait, what am I doing? I'm playing Ayuvitz. Where's my gold? So after you get all the relics and you have a few samurai, you keep raiding, and after that you switch into samurai, into regular samurai. And the reason samurai against English is so good is because samurai get that upgrade that gets more damage against infantry. So even if English gets Men at Arms out, which Men at Arms for English is the best frontline that they have, your samurai will completely destroy the... Oh, interesting. I did not expect this. Yeah. I did not expect that. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. That was unexpected. So, thank God I already did a guide on how to destroy English Tower Rush. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Very interesting. Oh man, it's been a while since I've seen one. My English Tower Rush guide helps a lot. Yeah, it does. It is really good. I think this is the best response that you can do by far. So let's see if that's what if this helps against this opponent right here. Let's see what he's doing. Okay, now let's go. Nice. That's the end of that. And that's GG. That is pretty much GG, guys. He already lost way too much. Build rush sucks, yeah. It really does. Oh, I forgot to build the thing, actually. Yeah. We're chilling. He doesn't have gold yet, and he lost 4 villagers, which is really bad for him. Well, he does have gold. Well, he have the gold that he took from me, but I think that's pretty much it. Let's see where he is. Let's see if he doesn't notice that. Okay, he's going second DC after that. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Bowman villagers trying to cheat the game. Yeah, not gonna work though.
لنذهب أي الرماحون حاضرون مستعد أمضي إلى هناك راكبا الآن القذائف أطلقت وصل الكشافة سأنفذ جهزوا أنفسكم ارفعوا الرماح الرماحون من يريد أن أقتله سأفعل ذلك تحت الهجوم معي أوامر جهزوا أنفسكم أنفذ الأوامر
Okay. Very nice.
جهزوا رماحكم تلك أفعل ذلك بالفعل ارفعوا الرماح أوامرك يا سيدي
Very nice.
الأوامر قادمة ما هي الأوامر؟ أعطني أي هدف أوامرك يا سيدي سأركب جهزوا أنفسكم أيها الرماحون سيروا أيها الرماحون
Ooh, that is going to be a problem for him. Oh, he's going to units. Interesting. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Thank God I have these. I assumed he was going into... I'm gonna throw away these spearmen just so the dervish can get away. Guess not. Yeah, put a wall here. I did not expect the units. Not at all. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is that. Next thing is wall this. Very interesting. Oh, come on. He's able to get that red sign. Can I get that? Seems not. And I need a lot of food now. Okay, he's not playing bad. I got baited by the 2TC for sure. And now I'm really behind. I'll try to defend with the few golems that I have. I need to do some damage like right now. Okay. Ooh, and I'm getting destroyed by the king. Not good. Nice. We go that way. Not looking good. Even though I had a really good start, I got baited really, really badly by his second TC, and now I'm paying the price. Now his economy is much, much better than mine. Way better than mine. Okay, let's go down. I think we go into Golem Archer. At least I got 5 relics, which is something. But I need to do something about this soon. So yeah, that was my mistake for not scouting. And I might need to go into a second TC too. Where's my stone? Oop. Did I get this hit? Oh man, that fucking sucks. I think I got this hit. But I still have internet. And I'm still streaming, so I think it's just a game. Very interesting. Demasiado nivel que rompiste el juego, sí. Oh, I think he lost connection. What the fuck was that? Okay. So who won? Yeah, I don't know what that was. Interesting. I'm not sure if that counted as a win or a loss. Let's see AoE for World to see what happened. How to maintain sanity during disconnection, yeah. Yeah, that is about right. Let's see if I actually won or lose that. I think it's going to take a while to update, so but it did cost me points. I had more points before, so probably it was probably a loss. Man, that sucks. I would like to see the statistics of that. All right, let's keep going. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna restart the game because I don't want that to happen again. I'm not sure if maybe it broke, so I'm just going to restart the game just to be sure. Yeah, minus 24 points. Man, that fucking sucks. I mean, I was really behind, but I think I could have got it. When I get tower rushed with Ayuvids or Avasids, I always forget to build the freaking landmark. And that cost me a lot because the landmark takes a long while to build. So actually, tower rushing an Ayuvids, if they don't go for the House of Wisdom really early, then it does hurt. The game is taking a long time to open. Actually, I wanted to ask you this. Your Ayuvids Dervish build is way strong, but yeah, if the thing is that build against English, I don't think it's good. Because English has it is really hard to get damage done into English, and the longbows can kill the dervishes really easily. And if you do not win in the early Castle Age, or at least the mid Castle Age, then you're going to have a really hard time, because Ayuvids, as you say, Ayuvids late game is really not that good. So that's why I tend to go for these like all-in timings with Ayuvids, because that is really the strong point of Ayuvids, is the timing attacks. And if they don't work, then your whole the whole strength of your civ is forfeit. So in my opinion, yeah, you need to do damage either in the feudal age or in the early castle age, because then you're really behind. Like if you don't get 10 villager kills or something like that, then you're really behind. If you get defended and you don't get any damage done with your timing attack, then you're pretty much screwed, because Ayuvid units are really bad late game. They don't scale as well. Do you add late second TC in that situation? You can add second TC, yeah, and then you can transition into Camel Lancers and Archers, and that would be a much better composition than the Desert Raiders. But the idea with the military wing is the timing attack. If your timing attack does not work, then you're pretty much screwed. Okay, there's definitely something wrong going on with the servers, because look at this shit. I'm still not online. What is going on? Let me check if there's a patch or something. Yeah, there's something going on. I'm not sure if it's my internet or... I mean, it shouldn't be my internet because I'm still streaming. What the hell, man? And it did count as a defeat, by the way. That sucks. I'm not sure what to do now. It is really, really laggy. The devs are uploading 10 new civs. I mean, one can dream, right? One can only just dream. Yeah, no data available. Man, what is going on? Can I make a custom game? Se cayó el server, sí, de pronto, pero me dieron la losa a mí. Entonces de pronto soy yo. ¿Quién sabe? Look at the ping. This is not normal. Let me check my internet connection. Just 1 second. The internet is fine. So I'm not sure what's going on. It's in normal condition here in Asia server. Man, that's weird. But every server according to this is bad. But my internet connection says it's good. So your stream looks good. Sounds more like server issues. Yeah, I think that is. Okay. What should we do, guys? Like I cannot play with 300 ping. Maybe I can go into custom games and figure some builds out in the meantime. Desert Raider with Imperial upgrades is decent, no? Yeah, I mean, they are decent, but the issue is getting there. The reason why they are really good, I mean, they are really, really good in team games, but that's because you have a teammate to buy you a lot of time to get to that point. But getting to that point in a 1v1 is extremely, extremely hard. Defending with Ayuvitz is not something you want to do. You always want to be aggressive. Because if you're defending, your units are always worse in Castle Age, and you will never be able to get to Imperial. Okay. But in team games, you will be able to get Imperial really easily. Yeah, I have 400 ping. Holy shit. That is really interesting. Okay. What should we do? It doesn't even let me queue. You have a replay submitted? Let me check that out. The thing is, I don't even think I can get into a replay. Let's see if that's the case. Mighty? Japanese versus Ayuvitz and Gorge? Let me see if I can get there. I don't think I can get there because this still requires internet. Which one is it? Holy shit, there's so many mighties. Let's and the things are not loading either. Would be 3 stars with a Japanese picture. So this one. Okie doke. Let's go. By the way, guys, I'll be doing replay reviews this Wednesday at the same time, so make sure you get your replays in if you want to participate. Yeah, I think it's going to be. Let's see if this loads. If this doesn't load, I will try inviting you to a custom game, Alexander, so we can play a match. But there's something wrong going on with the servers. 7th of the September, Japanese versus Ayubis Gorge. Yeah, I think it's having trouble loading the the matches. This one? Yeah, I got hacked to death. I think that's what's happening. Lord Fiddlesticks. Okay, let's see if this loads. By the way, have you guys played Path of Exile 2 yet? That game is fucking amazing. I think it's having trouble downloading the replay. Dude. Do you? Yeah, I play Path of Exile a lot. I mean, not a lot. More like casually. But I've been loving the game a lot. I wish I have more time to play it though. I love the intro part of That Way. Yeah, it's really awesome. Yeah, you mean there where they hang all the exiles? Yeah, that intro was fucking amazing. It's really amazing. I think I enjoy it more than the first game. Okay, I don't think this is going to be able to load. Let me try to invite you to a game, Alexander. What's your username? Holy shit. What's going on with the servers? With Jival? I hope we can get into a game because I think this is also going to have issues. Yeah. I feared as much. Just had a game in EU. Let me try again. Not sure if you're getting the invites, by the way. So let's see. What do you need help with, by the way, in the matchup, in case we actually get to the game? So which matchup do you want me to play? Holy shit, what is going on? Is the stream still going? There's something really, really wrong about the servers right now. Streaming is fine. 44 ms. Alright, let me try quitting and restarting once more. If that doesn't work, then I'm not sure what we can do. I'll actually try logging into a different account and to see if that makes any of a difference. Could be me. Yeah, I think so too. But I just did a speed test right now and the internet seems fine. Let me try logging into a different account to see if that makes a difference. So yeah, I also downloaded Hollow Knight Silksong. I bought it, but I haven't been able to play it yet. But I've been hearing really good reviews for that game. But I still haven't gotten time to play it. Okay, let's see if this works now. Let's see if this works now. Doesn't seem good, guys. When it's loading like this, like taking ages to get into the loading screen, I think it's because it's still broken. Let me see if somebody else is having issues. Some people put negative reviews because the game is too hard, man. They're just casuals, in my opinion. I mean, the game is supposed to be hard. So yeah, I don't know what to tell them. Let's see if this works now. I wonder what's happening. You seem to enjoy the hard ones too? Yeah. Yeah, I actually do. I have like 2,000 hours on all the Dark Souls games, including Elden Ring. Yeah, I used to make Souls-like videos on Elden Ring, and I actually the very first videos I started making were about Dark Souls 3 when that came out. But that was like 10 years ago. But I've always loved Souls-like games. Yeah, that's a lot of hours. I mean, not in a single one of the games, but like in between all of the Souls-likes. Okay, yeah, I don't think this is going to work, guys. Let me see if somebody else has reported this or something. Servers. Let's see if somebody on Reddit has already posted about it, but doesn't seem to be any posts. Yeah. Not sure what else to do, guys. This is not working. Restart the router. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. Let's see. The thing is, it's going to disconnect the stream, but I think we don't have any other choice. Actually, let me try something. I'm going to open a different game, and if that game is working fine, then I think it's just the servers. Maybe the South American server or something. But actually, there's no South American servers now that I think of it. This is really weird. Okay, I'm gonna try restarting the router. So yeah, we are back.